Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to our brand new video. Today we have another list to best video. Today we have the list to best of all the Lego Ninjago movie sets. So there is 19 sets in total. Gotta go from worst to best, or on my channel it's less to best. So number 19 we have Spinjitzu Training. Now I love the concept of the set, but like it just doesn't compare to all the other sets. I think the builds of it are actually very nice. I like the Garmadon helmet build, and I like the katanas build, and like the main build. The biggest one is actually very neat, and the two minifigures I actually really like them. You get some weapons on the side for the ninjas to fight with, and overall very nice cheap way to get the two minifigures, Kai and Zane. And I think it's a very nice set, but it just doesn't compare to all the other ones. Sorry. Next up we have Ninjago City Chase. I really love the set. I think the tuk-tuk build, I believe they call it tuk-tuk, it's the best like thing in the set, but also the shop is actually really nice. I love the stickers on it with like the cherries and fish. Like a store sells cherries and fish, like that's just unrealistic, and I think it's nice. And also the street lights are kind of cool. Like, I think the best part of them are those transparent minifigure heads, like cheap way to get them. I don't know if they are in other sets, but also the stickers are actually very nice, and I like the little apple thing build, and it just like a very nice set. 5 minifigures. I love the set, and I actually own this set, sorry. And you have like, you can see all the fruits you have, and like the minifigures are just amazing. So at number 17 we have Piranha Attack. So this is the smallest set of the second wave of the Lego Ninjago movie. You get the Piranha build. I think it's a very nice build, but it also doesn't compare to the other sets. I really like how you can open it up however you want to get like some different moves with it. I have this little like not hot dog build, but this little build, and it's actually kind of neat. I really like it. And you get this Coco minifigure. It's just a very nice minifigure. I really love this minifigure, and overall very nice set. Also a cheap way to get this Coco minifigure and all the other minifigures if you don't have them already. Number 16 is another set I own, and I actually did a review of it recently. I released it on Monday, and you can check it out. It's the Manta Ray Bomber. I think this set is a very nice set. It's kind of like resembling a whale. You get some spring-loaded shooters, and you can see like it's kind of a boat on the top. I like explain that better in my review. Check it out. And like you can take it off, and like it's kind of escape boat if it was in Star Wars, but you can kind of like escape with it and stuff. And overall very nice set. I love the minifigures on it with Shenli and Cole and 2 of these Chalk Army minifigures. Overall very nice set. At number 15 we have the Flying Jelly Sub. I think the concept of the set is very nice, but like you can't stand it up. Like it's very hard to let it stand up. I will do a review on this eventually. I think the design of it is actually very nice. It's kind of like a jellyfish, and the interior of it is also very nice. You get some flick fire missiles, and on the other end some like kind of missiles, but it doesn't shoot like the flick fire missiles. You get some antenna pieces in the interior. You get a coffee mug. I really love the coffee mug. And you get a control panel, and I really love also the control panel. You get kind of like a red light. I don't know what is that for. You get also an additional boat that it's like a very nice model, and also the 4 minifigures are actually very nice. I love the Jelly guy minifigure. I think he's like the best one of them all, but also the J minifigure and the Villager minifigure are also very nice. Next up we have Water Strider. Now I think this is the worst of all the Ninjago vehicle builds, but like they are all good. You can see how like you can open it, like you can open it quite a bit. I think like the cockpit is actually very nice, like using the Slave 1 cockpit piece, and you get some 6-star shooters, and it's actually a very nice design, but like not really for me. I don't really like Spider's design. But, like the minifigures are nice with Sky and Nia and 2 Shark Army guys, but like not really for me. Next up we have Ice Tank. Also I think this set is very nice, but it ended up on this list, like this low on this list. I really love the 6-star shooters next to his cockpit. I just love that. I think it fits well, and I love the use of like the treadmill piece. I don't know, I just love these pieces. And on the back, I don't know what is that for, but I just really love how the back looks, and like it's very big. Like you can see how to minifigure scale, it is very big, and the minifigures are just amazing. Two of these shark guys, two villagers, and Zane, and like I think overall it's a very nice set. Next up we have Lightning Jet. I don't know, not really a big fan of the set, but it's actually good. I love the use of these big antenna pieces and like the lighting pieces, and it's a very nice design. I love the rubber spring-loaded shooters. You have, I believe, a landing pad, and you can of course open up the cockpit. You have also little crab spiders that I don't really care about for the villains, but like it's a bit neat. And like you get Jay's parents and Jay and 3 shark army guys. I think the minifigure selection is very nice. Also the minifigures themselves are actually very nice. Next up we have the Fire Mac. I think this is a very nice, but I'm not a big fan of this Mac really. I don't know why, I just don't really love Fire Macs. And like you can kind of pretend he's shooting fire from his hands, and he got some big flags up there, and you can see how it's big for minifigure scale also. So I think it's a very nice set. I love the minifigures also. I think the minifigures in all the Lego Ninjago movie sets are actually fantastic. You can see the minifigures on your screen, and like I think it's a very nice set. But at the same time, it's just not really for me, not really vibing with the red, but it's also a very nice set if you love Guy and you love the red color. At number 10 we have Garma McMahon, another mech. Now I like this one better from the other mech. It's just more compact and stuff. Of course you can open up the cockpit. I really love the interior of it. It's kind of like a treadmill inside there, kind of like you are working out in the gym, and like I think that's very nice. That's how it is in the movie. You can see how big it is. I think it's a very nice model. You get the ultimate no, not the ultimate weapon. It's the ultimate weapon, basically kind of like a laser shooter type thing. And I love the shark arm, and I love how like it's kind of like a shark but like a person. I don't know if you are understanding what I mean. Like it has the big shark kind of head on the top, and I think it's a very nice set. The minifigures are okay, not really like the best, but it's a very nice set. Next up we have Green Ninja Mac Dragon. I think this is one of the best dragons Lego ever made for Ninjago, and like it doesn't even have wings, it has engines on the back, so that's really nice. And I believe it uses a new mold for its head, and like the minifigures are actually very nice with Wu, Garmadon, Lloyd, and a shark army guys. It's very common, one of the most common ones of them. You get some star shooters on it, and a lot of gold printing and gold detailing, and I really love that, and some gray printing, not printing, sorry, detailing, and a lot of sand green, and I really love the sand green pieces. Next up we have Master Falls. Now I also own the set, and I just really love it. You can recreate the scene where Wu and Garmadon fight each others, and Wu falls in the lake or whatever, and spoilers, sorry, and you get the cage for Garmadon, and I think it's a very nice set. You can, and there's also kind of like an Easter egg on the back where like a skeleton is hidden with the maps that they're like looking for, and I think it's a very nice set. I used to have a lot of fun with it, and it has the jungly vibe and a lot of rocks with it, represented by cheese slopes and these big rock pieces and some brick slopes, and overall a very nice set. At number 7 we have Garmadon's Lair. This is also a set that was released after not after, like it was the second kind of wave, and I really love it. I love kind of like the volcano kind of triangle vibe to it, and it has some volcano falling, lava falling, sorry. We're using some transparent trans-blue pieces or trans-orange, sorry, and this is kind of like a lab area that I really like. And this Garmadon's area with the red button, guess what's that for? I'm not gonna give any spoiler. And there's a place, you can see it here, where you can store this Piranha build, and I really love this Piranha build. Overall very nice set, like just a very nice set. Like I can't say anything bad about it. Like it has amazing minifigures with like the lab guy and like general number 1, I believe. How many general number 1s there is, you don't know, dude, if you have watched the movie. There's also a little crane and a shark with it, and also you have Zane and Garmadon. So very nice set, and like it's, I don't know, I feel like the second wave is better than the first wave in some way, but not really, I don't know, that's how I feel. Next up we have Garmadon, and this is kinda like a short build for Garmadon that he created, I guess. And like I think the technique kinda showing on his legs is actually very nice. I really like that. It's also a very nice build, I think. You also get a hot dog build. This is also very nice. I love the hot dog kinda build on top of it, and like I think the build for it is actually very nice. I love the sand blue pieces. Like the minifigures are also great with the hot dog guy, another girl, kind of like a villager, but not really. It's like just a citizen, I guess. I don't know. And two Shark Army guys, and Garmadon and Lloyd. Like I think it's a very nice set, and it's also the name is inspired by spaceship by the set from the Lego movie. I also have a top 10 video about that, so go check it out. Number 5 we have Quake Mac. This is just the best ninja vehicle in this movie. I think it's a very nice kind of like a motorcycle with like a lot of speakers, because Cole loves a lot of music like in the movie, and the speakers are actually flick fire missiles, at least some of them. Of course you can open up the cockpit, and I just love like how they use only one wheel, and it's a very big wheel, and like I think it's a very nice set. Like I think we get Cole's dad. No one knows if it's Cole's dad or just a news reporter. You get Cole, Coco, and two Shark Army guys. At number 4 we have the Destiny's Bounty. Like you have 2 dragon heads. That's what I'm gonna start for. You have 2 dragon heads on the front. Like usually you have one, and like I think just a very nice set. You get all the ninjas plus Master Wu. You get kinda like the captain area with like kinda steering wheel. Like you can open up kinda the roof and stuff. And like you have a bedroom for Wu. You can see how much stuff there's in it, including a letter and a picture. You have kinda like a bathroom with a sink and a toilet, and like it's just a massive set, and I think it's very nice. You can see how many weapons there is in it and how many accessories and stuff, and I think it's just a very nice set. At number 3 we have Temple of Ultimate Weapons. So I think it's a very nice temple build. I like love temples, and like it has some gray on it with some dark blue, and I think that works. And you have kind of like a skeleton cage, kind of like the jungle cage for Garmadon on the Monster Falls sets, or this kind of a skeleton. You have 2 of these big rocky guys, like kind of animals, and like the interior is packed with play features. It's just very like it has a lot of play features, including kind of an Easter egg for a Venom armor on like a statue. I don't know what that's for. Like just kind of like an Easter egg, and you can make kind of like a rock fall on someone when he enters, kind of like parkour for the ultimate weapons, and like you can have a lot of fun with it. It's kind of like a dollhouse set, kind of like the recent Harry Potter sets, and like at least most of them. I think it's just a very nice set. You also get all the ninjas but without their mask, and I think that's even better. I love getting their hair pieces. You get also Garmadon instead of Wu Jungle Garmadon. Like you can see, it's just a very nice set. Number 2 we have Ninjago City Dogs. This is the only Lego Ninjago movie set that was released in 2018. This is also an expansion of other sets. We'll get into that in a second. And we get a boat with like a lot of lake space, like with a compass and some cards, and like it just come all apart, and like you can see what set you can attach to, and like you can like it's kind of a dollhouse but like a lot of minifigures in it, and just a very nice set. So at number 1 we have the Ninjago City. You can also attach this Ninjago City to the other Ninjago City set, basically Ninjago City Dogs. You get also another boat in this set. You can take every roof apart. You can see the first roof, the kind of the bridge, and like some kind of shops and stuff, and like the second roof is just my favorite. You get kind of like a blossom tree, get some very nice railing with like some kind of advertisements and stuff, and like get a crab restaurant. That's just very nice. You get kind of like a cell phone restaurant, and like with some hats and stuff, and like very nice kind of like second roof, and like you get the not biggest roof, the highest roof is the third roof. You get also in this roof the Lloyd's house, sorry, and like you get some roof stuff of it. Like it's just very nice, and you get kind of a bar with it, and like this is just a very nice set, and like the ultimate set for Ninjago fans and Ninjago movie fans, and like just a very nice set and compact with play features and like very nice minifigures in it. So that is going to be for today's video. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, consider subscribing if you are new. Other than that, it's been Alex and Lamont. Peace out, everybody.